Did school teach you how to dissect a frog, but not how to stop living paycheck to paycheck? Think about it. We spent years learning formulas and writing exams, but nobody explained how to manage a salary, handle debt, build wealth, or make money grow. So many people work hard and still feel stuck. Not because they are lazy, not because they are bad with money, but because the most important money skills were missing. Today we are fixing that. In this video, I will share 8 financial skills schools never teach you. These skills can change your life when you understand them and practice them. Let's jump into skill number 1. 1. Income is not wealth. Learn the difference. A bigger salary does not automatically mean wealth, because wealth is what you keep and grow, not what you earn. Many people earn well but still feel stressed because spending rises with income and the paycheck becomes the only lifeline. Real wealth builds when you control lifestyle, save with purpose, and grow assets over time. When you stop chasing status and start building systems, money feels calmer and more stable. This shift turns income into a tool, not a trap. Another reason this skill matters is because income can stop suddenly, but wealth continues working. Income depends on your time and energy, while wealth depends on planning and patience. People who understand to stop upgrading their lifestyle too fast and start upgrading their habits instead. They focus on long-term comfort, not short-term excitement. Over time, this mindset creates peace instead of pressure around money. 2. Compounding. Money grows when time stays on your side. Compounding is when money grows, and then the growth grows again, like a snowball that gets bigger over time. It looks slow in the beginning, which is why many people quit too early and miss the real results later. Time is powerful because it gives your money more chances to multiply without extra effort from you. Compounding also works with habits and skills, not only with investing, because small improvements add up. When you understand this, you stop chasing quick wins and start thinking long-term. This skill teaches patience in a world that wants fast results. Compounding rewards consistency more than intensity. Even small actions, when repeated for years, can outperform big actions done only once. People who understand compounding stay calm during slow periods because they trust the process. Over time, patience becomes one of their strongest financial advantages. 3. Ownership thinking. Stop renting your life. Most jobs pay you only when you show up, which means you are always trading time for money. Ownership thinking means building something that creates value beyond your hours, like a skill, a system, or an asset. This does not require quitting your job. It starts with small steps that reduce dependence on one paycheck. When you learn to think like an owner, you focus on creating value, not only following instructions. Over time, ownership gives you more options and more freedom. Ownership also changes how you see problems. Instead of avoiding challenges, you start looking for solutions that create value. You begin to ask how something can work without constant effort from you. This mindset builds confidence because you are no longer fully dependent on one role or title. Little by little, you move from survival mode into creation mode. 4. Time management. Time is the real currency. Money can come and go, but time never returns, which is why time is often the most valuable currency you have. Many people spend most of their week reacting to work, messages, and responsibilities, then wonder why progress feels slow or stuck. Wealth building begins when you protect your focus and choose how your time is used instead of letting distractions decide for you. Every hour spent with intention moves you closer to freedom, while wasted time quietly delays your goals. When you respect your time, you naturally start making smarter decisions with money as well. Time management also reduces stress and burnout because your days feel more organized and purposeful. Instead of rushing from one task to another, you begin working with clarity and direction. You stop reacting to everything and start choosing what truly deserves your energy. Even short periods of focused effort can create meaningful progress when used consistently. Over time, managing time will give you more control, better balance, and a stronger foundation for building the life you actually want. 5. Real security. Job security is not a plan. A steady job can help, but it is not full security because life and companies can change quickly. Real security comes from skills, savings, and more than one way to earn. When you build these layers, one setback becomes temporary instead of life-changing. This skill teaches you to invest in what you control, like learning useful skills and building an emergency base. The more options you build, the less fear you feel. Security also comes from preparation, not hope. People who feel secure usually plan ahead, instead of assuming everything will stay the same. They build flexibility into their finances, so they can adapt when life shifts. This creates confidence even during uncertain times. Real security is quiet, steady, and built over time. 6. Tax awareness. The system rewards informed. Taxes feel confusing to many people because they were never explained in simple language. But taxes follow rules, and people who understand those rules can plan better and avoid surprises. This is not about cheating. It is about being informed and making smarter choices with income and assets. When you ignore taxes, you can lose money quietly without noticing. When you learn the basics, you keep more control and feel less stress. Tax awareness also helps with long-term planning. It allows you to see the full picture of your finances instead of focusing only on income. People who understand taxes make decisions with clarity instead of fear. Over time, this knowledge reduces mistakes and improves confidence. Understanding taxes turns confusion into strategy. 7. Debt skill. Debt is a tool or a trap. Debt becomes a trap when it is used emotionally without planning or for things that lose value quickly. In those cases, it creates stress, limits choices, and quietly drains future income through interest. Debt can also be a useful tool when it is managed carefully and connected to long-term growth. The difference is intention and control, not the debt itself. The key skill is knowing exactly what you owe, how much it costs, and how it affects your monthly cash flow. When people ignore these details, minimum payments and interest can keep them stuck for years without real progress. Learning to manage debt also builds discipline and financial honesty. Facing the numbers removes fear and replaces it with clarity. Once you understand how debt works, decisions feel less overwhelming and more deliberate. You stop borrowing on impulse and start thinking ahead before committing to payments. Over time, debt loses its emotional power and becomes something you manage instead of something that controls you. This shift creates breathing room, reduces stress, and opens a door to better financial choices and long-term stability. 8. Investing mindset. Saving is step 1. Growth is step 2. Saving protects you and gives you stability. But saving alone usually does not create long-term wealth because money that stays still grows very slowly. Investing is the next step, where money is placed into assets that have the potential to grow over time. This requires patience and consistency, not perfect timing or special knowledge. Investing is not about chasing fast results or reacting to headlines. It is about following a steady plan and staying calm through ups and downs. When you understand this, fear slowly fades and confidence takes its place. An investing mindset also connects all the other financial skills you've learned. It turns saving into progress and planning into action. This skill depends more on emotional control than intelligence. Successful investors focus on discipline instead of excitement and think long-term instead of reacting short-term. They stay patient during slow periods and avoid panic during market drops. Over time, investing becomes a normal habit rather than something stressful. That habit quietly builds stability, confidence, and financial freedom year after year. There you have it. The 8 financial skills schools never taught you, but everyone needs to learn. These skills are not about getting rich overnight. They are about building control, confidence, and freedom over time. When you understand how money really works, you stop feeling lost and start making calm, smart decisions for your future. If this video helped you, tap the like button to support the channel. Share it with someone who was never taught this either. And subscribe for more simple, honest videos that help you take control of your money and your life. Thanks for watching. I shall see you in the next video.